Good morning. It's Rob with Aquatic Facility Training Ottawa. Anybody who's known me for a while, since I've been doing the instructing stuff for the aquatics courses, yeah, pardon the framework here. It's just because it's set up for the other camera, which you're going to see in a sec. Anyone who's known me for a while, they always hear me talking about or posting about fixing slides, and I'm always fixing slides. So I figured I'd do this little video so that you guys could see what I'm actually talking about when it comes to fixing slides. So this is the slide that I'm going to be working on today. So this is just an introduction slide, and there's a couple of things on there that I don't like. So just for starters, you can see over here in the bottom corner, there's a great big red 1, so that's a slide number. That's going to have to go. Up here in the header, it says click on the buttons. Well, I mean, I know to click on the buttons, so we're going to remove that. And then all the wide open space we have, there's a bit of space up here, a bit of space across the bottom, and a bit of space over there. So we can get rid of that space, compress it all in. Counting the amount of boxes, there's 10 of them, so I can make it into 2 columns. So that's what I'm going to do. So the first thing that's going to happen is let's get rid of the stuff that I don't want. So on this slide here, it's as easy as just going over, clicking on the 1, right click on the actual framework around it, and it should be able to, oh no, just click on the frame around it and then hit the delete button. Boom, it's gone. Alright, so that first problem was done. Now if I click on this, I can go in here and basically just erase this text, and that's done. Now just to make this all super sexy, I'm going to move this over a little bit so that it's not crowding the images over here. I can also take this whole box and move this whole box down a little bit. A little bit more. And you probably have a hard time seeing it, but right now I've got it center on the spaces. So now I'm going to take this box and hopefully it will all move over here, and I'm going to center it this way. So I'm just going to pick random spacing right there. I'm going to move this one here so I have a clear line of sight so I can work with it. And I'm going to take number 2 over here, and I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to slide it over, and it shows right there it's the same distance from the center mark of that box, and we've got the tops and bottoms lined up. So that's where my stuff is going to go. So I'm going to move the rest of these real quick. Again, trying to line everything up because that's the way OCD works. You have to have everything all nice and pretty. So once I get those, there we go. So those are in there. Now this math review thing is going to be in the way, so I'm going to take this over and I'm going to, take this over and move it down here on the bottom just for now, just to get it out of the way. I'm going to move this one into place the rest of the way. And I can see that I got a problem already because I've got my height adjustment, but I have my margin wrong over here. So I'm going to just slide this over a little bit more. That's good. And now I'm going to correct the spacing on this one. Oops, nope, on this one. There we go. Now this one here I can align down across the bottom, and again I'm going to align it left and right, which it is perfect there. So I can just drop that one like that. Move these over. So again, align them left and right. I'm going to line them up across the bottom. Left and right. Across the bottom. Left and right. Across the bottom. Oops, there we go. You son of a gun, you moved at the last second. There we go. And then we'll put this one in place. So again, line it up left and right. And across the bottom. And boom, there we go. Now we've got a nice looking slide. If I wanted to, I could slide these corners in a little bit. Right, I can move those in like this, and take this one, do the same. Right about there. And I'm liking the way that looks. We'll maybe move this down a little bit just to keep it nice and tight. There we go. Looking super duper. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go save, obviously. And that's what it means when I talk about fixing slides. So each of these chapters has anywhere from 25 to 100 slides. And there's 18 chapters in the book. And that's why it takes so long. And that's just for the one course. In any case, I hope this helped point out how we do things here.